It's still bright. What I'm about to show you is a classic example of what you buy as a product isn't necessarily what you actually achieve. This contraption, as space age as it looks like, is one of the most life-altering pieces of physical equipment that we've ever had on the air. If you're someone who has a lower back problem, you know who you are. The name of Teeter has changed hundreds of thousands of Americans' lives because Mr. Teeter created a device that can absolutely help to temporarily relieve lower back pain. This is the new Teeter. This is the FitSpine X3. Now, you can take my word for it because I have been a Teeter customer for the last 15 years. The model I have had a cloth backing to it. This now has the new flex back with all of the accessories. Before we introduce you to this remarkable family named Teeter, I want you to see some testimonials of individuals like myself who have changed their lives by trusting this brand name. Horace, take it away.
Physically, mentally, and emotionally, I was totally a grumpy old man. If it wasn't for the Teeter, I wouldn't be the person I am today. He gave me back my life, and it put the smile back on my face. If I was face to face with Roger Teeter, I would cry like a baby because what he gave me was my life back. And I thank him. I thank him for that.
You can just tell me in person.
Oh, God.
That is one of my favorite testimonial videos ever. The gentleman that you saw there, Mr. Teeter, destroyed his back water skiing, but he vowed that he wasn't going to give up living life with passion. And that was back in the days where there were these things called gravity inversion boots. You might be old enough to remember that. Well, they were difficult to use, and sometimes you caught yourself being stuck upside down. This is the safest, easiest way to experience inversion. And the FDA knows that that is a truly tested, time-tested way of being able to help to provide temporary relief of back pain, muscle tension and spasm, herniated disc, that's my category, sciatica, that's me, degenerative disc disease, me, spinal degenerative joint disease, spinal stenosis, curvature of tight muscles, and facet syndrome. These are, again, these are FDA cleared medical devices, not just exercise equipment. The young lady that you are about to meet, oh, I'm getting old, I knew when she was a toddler. She is now the CEO of the Teeter Corporation. Riley Teeter, are you with us this morning? Hello.
I am. Thank you, Dan.
It is so good to see you. How are you? How's your dad? How's your family? Bring us up to speed.
Doing great. Doing great. We're over in Washington State, and we're finally getting some gorgeous weather, which is wonderful, and just enjoying being on QVC this weekend. Last day on QVC.
Yeah, you had a big show yesterday with Kirsten. Right. I so appreciate you accepting the invite to be on the program with Pat and myself this morning. But these folks are busy people. They're only with us a few days each and every year. This piece of equipment is your latest, your most up-to-date. It is the one that we recommend to people. We have it at a price tag of $329, which I've got to tell you is a fraction of what it would normally go for. How sturdy is this, Riley? How big of a human being can get on this to help to experience some of the relief that you can bring them?
Well, it goes from 4'8" to 6'6". It holds up to 300 pounds, but as you pointed out, this is medical grade quality. This is UL safety certified, so it holds 1,200 pounds.
Yep.
So this is a safe, secure product. And as you said, FDA registered for pretty serious conditions, not just the overarching back pain, but sciatica, spinal degenerative joint disease, that's the same as osteoarthritis, herniated disc, degenerative disc disease, spinal stenosis, facet syndrome, muscle spasm, 10 different conditions. And you were pointing out lower back pain, but this does the entire spine all the way up through your neck. So if you have neck pain, and it's really simple. All you do is rotate to the angle that you're comfortable at. You don't have to go to full inversion. You spend 3 to 5 minutes relaxing, and you're going to target back pain 4 ways. You stretch and relax muscles, realign the spine, and then this great stretch elongates the spine, allowing the disc to rejuvenate and relieve pressure and pain on the nerve roots. And remember, our discs don't have a blood supply. So all those little fluid-filled shock absorbers, they're waiting for the moments when the pressure's off. And believe it or not, when you sit down, the pressure in the spine actually goes up. When you go to bed at night, there's still background compression because of the muscles and ligaments that provide stabilization to the spine. So what the Teeter is doing is giving you the opportunity throughout the day to not just relieve some pressure, but actually be able to get the pressure to at or near zero in the spine so those discs can rehydrate with the nutrition that they need to rejuvenate, and actually going to the source of the pain. You're not just covering up symptoms like you do when you take a pill where your back's still screaming, you just can't hear it anymore. You're actually going to that spot that aches, relieving the pressure, relieving the pain, and caring for every other disc in your spine so that it maintains its healthy state, its flexible state, and you can remain active as you age and go throughout your life.
We have some videotape of Dr. Long, and the words that he has to speak, I think, are equally as important. Let me show that videotape, and we'll come back to the studio. Take a look, please.
For the past 53 years, I've been a neurosurgeon with a major interest in chronic pain and dealing with many patients with back pain. Most patients tell me if they use their Teeter inversion table on a regular basis, they simply feel much better. No one has to do anything to you, and I think it's a very natural way to deal with the problem.
I'll tell you what, again, for me it's lower back, but Riley had a very good point. This is for people, even if you are in peak physical condition. Luann is one of our fitness models here at QVC. Social distancing, she's way over there, but she is on a Teeter hang-up here in our studio. This is a preventative measure for people who want to stay healthy. And I tell you, personal opinion, I think flexibility is the definition of youth. The unit that I have is over 12 years of age. I bought it here at QVC when Roger Teeter had first come to us. This is their latest and greatest design. I'll start at the bottom and work my way up. This is where you strap in and it goes around above your ankles so that you're secure. But this handle makes all the difference in the world. My older unit doesn't have that. So I've got to bend all the way down to snap myself in. And all you do is you push on it and it locks in. You can adjust the length of the table, again, all the way up to 6'5". The table itself is made of the sturdiest steel. Sadly, when someone comes up with something that's absolutely brilliant here in this country, somebody else is going to do something to make something that looks like it. There is no other machine built like a Teeter. They have been the leaders in this industry since day one. We offer a 30-day money-back guarantee on everything that we present. You will feel a difference the very first time you get on it. I wouldn't be without it. We also have, which is really nice, we have a special 9-month financing program on this, which allows you to have 9 months with no interest whatsoever. Our sale price only happens a few times per year. And today is the day to be able to get it, have it shipped directly to you. Your shipping and handling is taken care of. That's more than $40 that you don't have to pay. I want to go back again, and I want to introduce you to a very special lady. Riley has been, how many years have you been here at QVC? I'm trying to remember now, Riley.
I was pregnant the first time I came, and my son is now 10, almost 11.
Wow. Well, Riley, start at the top, and let's talk about some of the new innovations that make a difference,
Right.
because this is all about stretching. It's about pain relief without a medication, without pills, without salves, goops, and gels. This is really the most natural way that I know of to help people to feel better.
Yeah, and not only natural, but you're in control. This is something that you can turn to in your own home and go to not only when you're in pain and get immediate relief,
Yep.
but something that you can do like brushing your teeth to care for the maintenance of your spine, keep that flexibility. And you're right, we have upgraded this table. We started on HSN 21 years ago, and we listened to the customers. We absolutely, no gimmicks, build this for the benefits. If you go out there and look at a competitive product, they do something totally silly. They put memory foam or foam onto the bed, which sounds great in theory if you want a mattress,
Yeah.
but the whole point is to stretch and elongate, to open up all those joints. And if you're sinking into the foam, then you're not getting that decompressive stretch.
Yep.
So we have a firm surface, which is great because not only is it firm and allows you to decompress, but you can add these acupressure nodes that we've included with the product today, and the lumbar bridge. The lumbar bridge is really special because it squares the hips and realigns the hips, which are the foundation of the spine, really helping to boost the benefits of what you can get over other inversion tables. But to make this comfortable, we actually lifted the bed up off the frame, and if you look at the back of it, there's 8 points of floating suspension on the back of the bed. So the bed moves with you, kind of like a hammock, to keep it comfortable without compromising the benefits. This is also, like you said, the X3. This is our top of the line model. It has all of our features, but we didn't charge you for those today. Those are included. So you're getting the large handles. They're like training wheels on a bicycle, helping you walk into and out of inversion. You're getting the traction handle, so you can reach up and add manual decompression, a bigger stretch while you're inverted. You're getting the easy reach ankle closure, huge upgrade, as you pointed out. This is something that we made for the doctor's offices, because people going in to the clinics had severe back pain. They couldn't reach down to secure their ankles like we had on previous models. You can just reach down and pull that to close.
Yeah.
And then it's got another lock inside of it, so that as you go into inversion, there's a gravity fed lock. So it's a double lock system. All these upgrades are included. All of them help you achieve the pain relieving results much faster. And you never have to go to full inversion.
Right.
You can start out at a gentle angle. It's 3 to 5 minutes. That's all it takes, because what we're trying to do, it's kind of like filling a teacup, right?
Okay.
You could pour for much longer, but you wouldn't get any fuller in the cup itself. And so when we get on the teeter and we decompress, we are allowing the spine to stretch. That is realigning the spine, and we are allowing it to, that disc to absorb the moisture. Again, that's that only nutrition source that the disc can get. And we fill up that disc to the point where we relieve the pressure on the nerve roots by increasing the space for them to exit from the spine, because your spine is grand central station, right? All the communication between the brain and the rest of the body. So we've got to keep it healthy. We've got to keep the nerves free of impingement, and this is the easiest way to do it.
You, your father, your family have probably done more for advancing back health than any people I know. Tell your father I said hello. He changed my life. You are absolutely marvelous. The price that we have on this is a fraction of what people would normally spend on the top of the line teeter. We've got that 9-month financing program with the Q card and no shipping and handling. But that goes away this weekend. So take advantage of it while you can. Riley, thank you for taking time out of your busy morning.
Have a great day.
Appreciate you so much. Real quick, I need to update you from Mission, the set of instant cooling gator